Melania Trump in 1,600 pounds poncho as she and Donald fly to Florida amid national emergency. Melania Trump and her husband, Donald Trump, were pictured making their exit from the White House yesterday, en route to their Mar-a-Lago resort in Palm Beach, Florida. The pair's weekend away came as the U.S. president declared a national emergency, in order to access funds for his U.S.-Mexico border wall. Melania Trump, 48, opted for an all-dark look yesterday, as she prepared to fly to Florida for the weekend with Donald Trump. The First Lady wore a brown cape, which featured a high neck. The loose-fitting outfit was cut to below her knee, and featured baggy sleeves. Her turtleneck poncho appears to be from Salvatore Ferragamo. The thick knit get-up is made in fine cashmere, and sells for £1,565. She teamed the look with a pair of stiletto-heeled boots, as well as a black long-sleeved top. Melania also carried a dark brown Hermes handbag. The exact cost of the accessory isn't immediately clear, however these designer items have price tags in the thousands on their website. The former model shielded her eyes from the sun with a pair of dark sunglasses. She had styled her hair in a sleek down doe. Finishing off her glamorous aesthetic with makeup, Melania opted for a sweeping of bronzer and a nude matte lipstick. She walked hand-in-hand with Donald, 72, and the pair smiled at onlookers as they made their way across the south lawn of the White House. The U.S. president also waved at someone in the distance as they walked on the grass, towards the Marine One aircraft. Earlier that day, Donald had declared a national emergency. Beside a photo of the president in the White House, the White House press secretary, Sarah Sanders, wrote on Twitter, "President @Donald Trump signs a declaration for a national emergency to address the national security and humanitarian crisis at the southern border." His decision to sign the declaration was made in a bid to fund his promised wall at the U.S.-Mexico border. This method would mean he wouldn't need congressional approval to get the money, which Democrats vowed to challenge as a violation of the U.S. Constitution. According to estimates, this emergency declaration could see him access $8 billion, around £6.2 billion, to pay for part of the wall. The U.S. saw its longest-ever government shutdown between December 2018 and January 2019, which lasted 35 days. It came as Donald failed to be granted the funding he wanted for the controversial project, with the bill possibly due to end up costing an estimated $23 billion, £17.8 billion. Melania Trump. 5 facts about the USA's First Lady. Languages. 1. Melania can speak more languages than any other First Lady before her: English, French, German, Italian, Serbian and of course her mother tongue, Slovenian. This also makes her the only First Lady whose first language is not English. Religion. After Jacqueline Kennedy, Melania is the second First Lady who is a practicing Catholic. She met Pope Francis as part of a foreign tour with her husband and stepdaughter Ivanka last year. Career. Melania was a successful model, posing for Sports Illustrated, Vanity Fair, Vogue, Harper's Bazaar and GQ. Her skills aren't confined to print, and she appeared in a commercial for Aflac, an American insurance company, in 2005. Family. Melania's parents are Elijah Naves and Victor Naves, and the couple live together in Washington. She has one sister, Ines, who is reported to live in New York and work as an artist. Charity. On May 7, 2018, Melania launched her flagship campaign as First Lady, Be Best, which the White House describes as an awareness campaign focused entirely around the well-being of children. There are 3 main strands to the initiative: well-being, social media, and opioid abuse.